Get me an elite kobold, can live right here, who we totally will not call Hogger by any stretch of the imagination because of potential copyright infringements. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here, back with some more MMORPG Tycoon 2 here in the award-winning world of Davecraft. Yes, award-winning MMO world of Davecraft. Best visuals of the year. Finally, I have been recognized for blowing all my money on decoratives. Before we get started, some folks in the comments had asked to be put in the game, and I am more than happy to do that. So I've made a few changes to some of the players down here. Now, Bristly Stranger, who has a fantastic YouTube channel specializing in turn-based tactical stuff, which is a favorite of mine, I watch him often, asked to be put in. Well, ostensibly it's a Treant, but honestly it's a chef pirate is what it is. But asked if he could be a chef pirate. So right down here, Bristly Stranger is a level 1 Treant. I've left a link to his channel down below in the comments. If you're into turn-based tactical stuff, that is definitely a place to go check it out. And speaking of fellow YouTubers, DwarfComic over here, my fellow Granite Accidents member who I've recorded many games with, has also asked to be put in the game. Now, DwarfComic did ask to be a rock, but I can't rename the rocks. I can rename virtually everything in this game, so unfortunately, DC, I couldn't make you a rock. But I've made you a wizard, so you can be a wizard. And then another commenter, and I'm probably going to butcher this name, so I apologize. Moa Loksomi is how I'm going to pronounce it. Please correct me in the comments if that is incorrect. Had asked to be put in the game, so you are now a paladin. You are a paladin in the game, a level 1 paladin. You are currently setting a new home, so you're off to do a thing. If you would like to be in the game, please do let me know. I can rename virtually everything here, so let me know if you want to be in the award-winning world of Davecraft. Now, putting that aside, the problem that we're running into and the biggest complaints from our subscribers is it's too congested. No kidding. There's a lot going on down here, and we're really struggling to get people moving anywhere. I've set up this whole little outpost over here, and there are a few people coming over, including Macduff, my first favorite, the guy I've been kind of keeping an eye on. So, Macduff, are you actually going into the level 2 area? Because I'm going to tell you, Chief, I appreciate your confidence, but there's nothing to do over here. I put up one respawn point and a tavern. Oh, there's some other folks over here. That's my quest giver over here in the Shouting Stones, our level 2 area. And you're Righigi. I don't know how to pronounce that, but you're over here. What are you doing? What's your deal? You're socializing, and you're a level 2 paladin, so you come into the level 2 area. Okay, we should really get, frankly, anything at all going on in the level 2 area, just so there's something for these people to do, including Macduff. But we'll come back over here to our level 1 area and see if I can get people moving a little bit. And several commenters had suggested about more respawn points and more social buildings and more guards. All of those things would be good ideas to get people moving around, because the social buildings are where people want to go, and the respawn points is obviously where they're going to, respawn. Hint was in the title there. And the guards direct lost people. Now, we have got a guard over here at the crossroads, and there's a couple of others that I've sprinkled around, but why don't we set up maybe... How far away is this from the other respawn point? Pretty far. I think we could afford to set up another respawn point over here somewhere. So respawn, yeah, give me one of them, and let's set that up right by the crossroads here. That would be a pretty typical place that you'd see a respawn. This is going to cost me a fortune. I have no idea how I'm supporting this game with, how many subs do we have? I think like 600 some odd. Yeah, coming up on 700, and we've got about half of them in the game right now. So there's a respawn point. People will pop out there and maybe meet this quest giver and meet this guard and whatnot, but let's also throw down a few social buildings. Well, a few. I think there's actually only 2. But let's throw down some buildings over here, like an inn. Players like to have a place to call home. They'll return to these places before logging out. Let's give them one of those. Maybe just the small inn. Maybe we don't go nuts here. I know this is an award-winning game based on my decoratives, but let's not go completely mental with throwing down buildings that I can't necessarily afford. And a tavern. That is also a social building. That's where people are going to want to hang out. So let's put one of those there. And actually, while I think of it, why don't we throw down a shop over here too? We don't have a lot of shops. So let's put down, say, a blacksmith shop over here so people can spend all this gold that they're grinding out. Throw that in there. Okay. How do I like that? I don't completely hate it. Needs decoratives, though. Desperately needs decoratives. So I fleshed it out a little bit with some decorative buildings, the blacksmith shop, lamppost, little cart there. Threw some trees around because why not? And let's get... talk to me, quest giver dude. Talk to me. What are your quests right now? Crocodiles. Go to the quest giver, talk to them, and return. Where's your target? Show me your target. Aha! You're going over here. Did I make you do that? I don't think I did. So I can set, somehow, a quest giver to give a quest to go to another quest giver. I don't know if I did that. Sometimes it's a few days between recordings. I don't remember if I did that or if you just naturally spawned that. And if you did, good job, Chief. Good job. I do see... some people are making... Okay, you go away now. Some people are making their way over here, but... actually, whoa. A lot of people are going into the level 2 zone, and there is exactly 0 things for them to do here. 0. We got to set up the shouting stones. We've got to have something, anything for people to do there, or they're going to get really bored and continue to unsubscribe. Although a lot of people are gaining XP down there. Right. I want to do one thing before we do that, and that is actually do the upgrade. Yeah, I think I want to do the upgrade. I delayed it because I don't want people to come in expecting much. Frankly, I wanted to lower the bar on World of Davecraft, but I think now we will do the upgrade. I'm going to put the point into fluff for theme and exploration. I'm still not really 100% sure what that means, but it sounds good. So I'm going to do that. And we've already got plenty of hugs. No more hugs, please. Thank you very much. Okay, let's release that. Right. That should... I love the fact that a little ding pops up here when people level up. That is great. That should, I hope, unlock some new things. No, unfortunately not. We need to get people to level 3 before we're going to unlock a new monster, and level 4 before we're going to unlock a new character, and there's nothing new in NPCs. Okay, fair enough. We're going to have to flesh out the shouting stones with what we've got. Well, first of all, we're going to need monsters. We're going to need something for people to do over here. So what lives in the mushrooms? Because this is obviously some sort of horrible monster zone in here. It can't be anything but this. I think we'll put the skeletons in this area. That seems like a sort of a thing that would happen in a giant mushroom forest. Because, yeah, that, I think, pretty sure. I think I'm doing this properly. I can't really see through the mushrooms here, but I think I've made a zone that I'm okay with. So yeah, right in the center of the mushroom forest here can be some skeletons. And then let's keep going. Crocodiles live on the beach. That's what we're doing with crocodiles. So they can live all in here by these weird sort of pillory things in this neck of the woods. You can live over there. I can't put them in the water. Oh my god, I can. Can our characters swim? Can you swim in this game? Can our players swim? Huh. I thought I was going to not be able to do that, but apparently I can put crocodiles in the water. Okay, neat. Cool. Well, put some crocodiles over there then. And let's have some more of those over here. I just want to hang out and see if the characters are actually going to swim. That's neat. Right. You guys can live right there. And yeah, good. Do that. That's not much for people to do, but it's a start. Let's get I'm going to get some paths going over here so it'll be easier for people to go in that direction. This is a very, very small zone, but we're going to try and do the best we can with it. Well, that's a start. Let me actually turn the game on so the developers get over here and turn all of this on. Let me just make sure everything is within the grid, right? Yeah, it's totally 100% within the grid. No problem with that. All right, back to buildings. Let's make sure there's plenty around here for some people to be enjoying. How about, let's see, what have we got here? We've got small inn. Can I rename the small inn? No, I can't. I'd like to be able to rename that. I'd like to be able to rename literally everything, but renaming the buildings would be nice. I can't seem to do that. That's totally fine. All right, let's not totally fine. I'd like that to change, but it's totally fine for right now. Let's put a basic shop down somewhere over here so people can spend their gold. Do that right there. And how about, I think we only have the one alchemy shop, the potion shop. So let's put one of these down too. If people want to buy a health potion, let's make sure they can do that. And then, of course, let's start immediately blowing all my money on decoratives. So a few buildings over here, and of course I can't let this stand. I have to use the block adding tool to add blocks because I just think that's a really, really neat feature and I keep wanting to do it. Let's give you a little bit of a tower here. There we go. I'm not quite sure what kind of town this is. I don't think it's a heavily populated area. I mean, what with the giant mushrooms and the crocodiles that live in the water, I don't think a lot of people are going to live here, but I want to put down at least some kind of path around the town-ish, such as it is. It's not really much of a town, if we're honest. What else could I throw in here? We've got the inn. We should get the tavern. We should get the tavern because people love to hang out in the tavern. I think you guys are just getting one tavern sort of here. Okay, that. Good. Right. Now I need people to move. I should put now another respawn point up. This is costing me a fortune, an absolute fortune. Oh, I didn't mean to click on starting points. But if I did, right, where new subscribers enter the game, where new subscribers enter the game. So not so much if you're just logging on, if you're like a level 3 character and you logged on, you wouldn't start here. You'd probably start in the tavern. Because my thought down the road, like way, way down the road, is that we could do another. I know the region isn't owned. It's fine. It's fine. Just give me my respawn point, and then I'll do the thing I was going to do. Give me a respawn point sort of here-ish, like kind of in this neck of the woods over here. And by woods, I mean giant mushrooms and rocks. But go pop that over there. So my thought, because we have this, give me interact, please. Thank you. We have this a huge world. I don't even know how to deal with this. We've got a level 1 zone over here, but what would be typical in other MMOs is there'd be another level 1 zone and then another level 1 zone. I wonder if I can differentiate the characters to the zone. So, for instance, if I had, give me characters, please. I could have all the chef pirates / Treants start in one zone. And then all the wizards start in another zone, and all the paladins start in another zone. I wonder if I can do that without me taking a whole bunch of time right now to explore that. I may kind of explore that off camera, off recording, off screen, as it were. Okay, all of that is happening. Why are you still flashing red? Why have the developers not come over here and dealt with this nonsense? Let me check my grid again. Yup. Everything seems to be covered. Developers go in and out through respawn points. Is it just taking you a while to get over there? Little concerned about that. Okay, we'll kind of keep an eye on that. I want to throw down, obviously, more quest givers. So let's pop you right there. Now, what did you... Come here. Come here. What did you spawn in with? You've got a quest to go to the inn and enjoy the scenery. Where do you think that is? You think that's right there. That's a pretty dull quest, if we're honest. That's a pretty dull quest. How about if we added some scenery over here, and you could give a quest to go over there? Wow, there's nothing to do here. We need more monsters. I'm going to throw down a few panda spiders sort of right here, just for something to do in this area. Hopefully we can get a quest giver to give a quest to go do that. And then I want to throw down some... Why are you still flashing red? I'm very concerned about that. I have real concerns as to why nobody's turned this... Oh, did you just do... No, you didn't just do that. Yeah, I know, I'm taking my time, MMORPG Tycoon 2. Just kind of chill. Get me to buildings, please. I just want any buildings, really, that I can assign a quest target to. So give me... actually, I can do that with virtually anything, right? So just give me a scenery building, and give me, well, a building, not a tree, for a start. How about a couple of these might live over here? Maybe there's just a few folks who live out in the boonies here. Maybe, oh, you live right next to crocodiles. That's terrible, I'm so sorry. Aha! I see the problem here. We're not actually in the grid. I thought we were, but when I was designing the grid, I didn't get all the way up here. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. We probably... It wouldn't kill us to have another uplink around here anyway, because at some point we're going to have to breach into the next area. We may as well have the uplink reasonably close. So what if we built an uplink, I don't know, right here? Does that work for people? Are people keen on that? And then get me... As much as I love the shouting stones, the giant mushrooms are rather hard to see through. So, not fiber. No, I want the cable. Give me my cable, and let's see if we can encapsulate this area here. Ugh, it's a little fidgety, if I'm honest. Intersects another pipe. Yeah, it does. Learn to cope. There we go. Now we've got everything turned on. So, okay, I just didn't have anything within the network. Now everything is turned on. Let's get another... I do like these buildings. It's just sort of like a few folks who live out in the middle of nowhere. And I like this guy up here on the hill, so he can keep an eye on the crocodiles at all times, which he probably should. Let's get... I'm spending so much money. So much money. Let's get a quest giver over here, because why not? Let's spend another $1,000. And let's get a guard over here, too. A, to protect from the crocodiles, and B, to direct people who might have got a little lost. So come to me here, quest giver. What do you got on your plate? Go to the skeleton zone. That's in... well, actually, I say that. Which skeleton zone? That one? Okay, good, good. Thin the crocodiles. Good. How about... what else could we get you? Go kill more crocodiles. That's fair enough. And go kill more crocodiles. I know I keep saying this, I need to figure out how to delete these quests. I just want to make it go away, because you've got many of the same quests here. But I'm going to save a slot just in case I think of something interesting for you to be doing. And then let's go back to wherever it is that I live over here. Here we go. Where was Sparky over here? Come here. You. Come here. Come here. What were your quests? No, that's a player. That's a player. I should find out what Bristly Stranger is doing. So your quest to discover beer, what is your target on that? Right there? No. How about that target was way over here? How about this guy's got the beer? This guy. This guy. There we go. Okay, just took a sec to click in there. That guy's got the beer. Send people over there, please. All right. And I'm going to keep a slot open in case I think of something else. We've got to get to 1,000 subs. We're at 786. We have to configure a level 3 region. And we have no players at level 3 right now. Well, hopefully with the level 2 area, that might change, but I feel we need to flesh this out more. Oh, the kobolds are having a really bad day. Every single player is over here just exterminating the kobold population. I don't even think they can respawn that quickly. I don't actually know how quickly they respawn. Yeah, they've wiped them out. This is an extinction level event. They've killed every single kobold around here. I gotta give people something to do. That's clear. I have to give more people more. They've killed everything. Oh, there's plenty of panda spiders. You guys want to go and kill those. Those are fine. Yeah, all the kobolds are dead. Every single kobold is dead. So, good job, everyone, team. But maybe we could move on and find something else to do. And alarmingly, I'm seeing our negative buzz is ticking up rather aggressively. 55 people out of 1,000 don't like this game. I think that's what that means. And 72 out of 1,000 do. That's alarming. I don't like that at all. There's only so many things I can put down with the money that I have. And we have a loan. P.S. We're paying back this loan all the time. Would it be more interesting to you guys if there were more boss monsters around? Because I can make that happen. I can definitely put down some more bosses. What else could I really do? I guess more quest givers, more things for people to do. How many do I have over in this town? Just one. How many quests do you have? No, that's the region. We know what that is. How many quests do you have? All of them. Okay, that's fine. When you go to the scenery, what's your target? All the way over there? Okay, that's pretty fair. Actually, that's pretty fair. And which quest giver? That one. Can I target another quest giver, like, say, over here? Could we do that? Where is my quest giver over here? What did I do with him? I'm not actually sure I put a quest giver down in that part of town, so can we get people to go all the way over here? Is that a thing that can happen? Nope. No, that's weird. When I click on that quest giver to change the target, it doesn't change. It just focuses on that quest giver. So what I'm feeling is they can spawn with a quest to send them to another quest giver, but I can't change that. I can't. Ooh, fussy. Well, early access. Here we go. Oh, there is a quest giver down here. Yay! What's your quests? What are you doing today? Go to the small inn. Which one? The one that's literally right next door. Okay, that's the worst quest I've ever seen in my life. How about you go, maybe, I don't know, over here. There you go. Send people over there. Now, I'm just checking the grid because I want to throw down a new monster zone, I don't know, like here-ish, basically. Yeah, somewhere in that neighborhood would be good. What could we put in there? I suppose it wouldn't kill us to have some more panda spiders because they are terrifying. What with them being spiders with a panda face. So let's throw some of those in here. There we go. And that kind of leads me to another question, too. What level are these guys? They're level 2. Okay, they're level 2 panda spiders. I would assume they're going to level to the level of the region. So this is a level 2 region. They're level 2 panda spiders. Can I change that? Come back. Actually, you know what? I was going to look at the crocodiles anyway. So, crocodiles. Can I change that at all? No. Not that I can see. I can heal you, kill you, or focus on you. Right. But I can't do anything else with you. I was hoping to say, like, okay, what if I just randomly made these a level 3 monster? And they were a little bit tougher. Maybe you'd get a little bit more XP for killing them. Okay. More quest givers. One down there, and oh yeah, look at that. Wow, they just charged over there to get some new quests. Okay, I think more quest givers might definitely be the way to go here. Let's add a new quest for you. Go to the scenery. Where? Where are you sending people? No, don't send them to a building that's next door. Send them over to this cool guy's house over in the top of the hill. And what else could we do with you? Search for a sausage. May I recommend Sausage Masters from Crossroads Inn? Go to the scenery. Where are you sending people? Again, you're sending them right next door. Let's not do that. Let's send people over here. And I should put an inn over here. I should totally put, or a tavern. Go to the potion shop. Where is the potion shop? Didn't I put that back in town? I mean, I guess you can do that. It's a little silly, if we're honest, but there it is. Let me put down another tavern here. Make sure there's places for people to be social. I don't know who this tavern is serving because only 3 people live in this town. But, you know, there it is. Let's get people moving in this direction. So that, and the regular tavern can live sort of right on the corner here. Excellent. And I may as well, you're full of quests, so, which sounds rather painful. But let's get, you know what, let's just get another one in here. Give me another quest giver. No, not an NPC. Well, it is an NPC, but not what I said. Give me one of those guys right there. Are you guys all going to rush over there now? Can you see him at all? Huh. Let me put down a guard. Guard can live right there. Oh, this is so much money. So much money. It is still only day 2, though. I mean, I've put a lot together for 2 days of game. Something needs to live around here. I'm not sure what. Oh, I do see somebody reach level 3 here, so I did is the first to reach level 3. Are you still online? Yeah, you are. You're over here in the tavern. Okay, cool. Excellent. All right, well, that can go away. That's gonna help. What do we need to do? How many people did we need to get to level 3? I don't remember, but I'm sure it was very, very important that we get a certain number of people to level 3. How's it going over here? How are we doing over here? Could we maybe use some more quest givers in this neck of the woods? Because I'm handing them out like candy right now, if I'm honest. Oh, these poor kobolds have respawned and they just don't even stand a chance. Yeah, no, our players are all over this like a cheap suit. They have no shot. This is just extinction level. Every kobold is being brutally massacred. Oh, it's almost kind of sad. You almost feel bad for the kobolds. Almost. Are you in a fight? Yeah, you're in a fight. How's it going? Why do you people spawn with weird names? Oh, you leveled up from that. Oh, very cool. It's a ding, and then you jumped up and down and you were happy. Yay, good job. And I see this guy over here is kind of Skyrimming his way over the mountains, just paying no attention to the path and just climbing a mountain to go nowhere at all, really. But you know what? Why don't we put an elite kobold over here? Why not? Oh, hang on, let me, before we do that, let me just check, is that area in the network? Yes, it is. Okay, so fine. Get me an elite kobold, can live right here, who we totally will not call Hogger by any stretch of the imagination because of potential copyright infringements. Oh, and he's just sort of looking out at the ocean, being all bossy, kind of got his eye. They can swim. They can swim. Oh, wait, now you're hiding in a rock. You can, well, I mean, I say you can swim. You're kind of walking through the ocean, but close enough, Aporican. Close enough. You can kind of swim. Excellent. Wait, could you guys theoretically go all the way over to this island then? I suppose there's no other way to get to that island that I'm aware of. Although we can unlock flight points later. Alright, so, Boss Kobold here, who is totally not Hogger. So, totally not Hogger over here. What's your deal? You're just sort of a level 1 boss. That's not very good, really, is it? But you've spawned in a level 1 zone, so I should kind of expect that. And you should probably have some bodyguards of some sort. Get me 2 regular kobolds, please. If only because I personally apparently have to restock the kobold population because my players have killed all of them. So let's get some more kobolds here-ish. These can kind of be your bodyguards, if you will. Get that done, and at some point, yeah, that's already activated. Not even angry in red yet. 100 players to level 3. So far, we've got 2. Okay, so that's going to be a little bit. I don't think it's really much less congested right now in the area, but we do have more subscribers coming in, so more people are coming into our new area and starting the game. This is kind of why I want to explore the idea of a second level 1 zone. Like, even if I started off simple, okay, here's my thought. Here's what I'm going to kind of think about between recordings. What if I did a level 1 zone, say, I don't know, here? Like, what does this area look like? It's dark because we haven't turned it on, but it's pretty cool. It's okay. We can definitely work with that. And then this was a level 2 zone, and this was a level 3 zone, knowing that this will be a level 3 zone also. And then this could be 4, maybe another 4, 5, whatever. So you'd kind of start out over here and start out over here, and you'd gradually work your way into the middle, higher level zones, until y'all kind of met up, and then you could socialize. Let me know in the comments what you think about that idea, if that sounds like something reasonably good to do. Still not a ton of people over here in the Shouting Stones. And in fact, there's one guy. Warren, what's your deal? You're a level 2 paladin socializing. Oh, and you, Horusen, whatever your name is, Yvonne Jensen. You have a high-stress job. I'm very sorry. I hope my game is, giving you a little time off from the real world, because that's really what gaming is all about. And you've been playing for half an hour. That ain't nothing. I don't mind that. So that is probably a good place to call it on MMORPG Tycoon for today. I want to continue to flesh out the Shouting Stones a little bit. Although I think this might be one of the areas where I don't go too nuts on scenery, because I kind of like the way it looks right now. It kind of spawned in nice, so we might keep it like that. And we want to keep working on getting more level 3 people, and that means moving more people into the level 2 area so they can level up, because we have 2 people who are level 3 right now. And boy, that negative buzz is actually outranking our positive buzz right now. So we're going to have to figure out, look at all those unsubs down there. Sorry? I did try to lower the bar. It's award-winning. Does that help? No? You dinged. Yay. That'll do it for MMORPG Tycoon 2 for today. Again, always, please do let me know in the comments what you're thinking of this. I'm having a ton of fun with it, although I kind of feel it's going to crash and burn pretty soon. But do let me know what your thoughts are on it. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. More of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. Bugs are inherently stupid, and they get in places and they can't get out. You know what places they get in? Things that are wide open that don't have screens over them. It's a piece of mesh. We figured this out like 100 years ago. What is wrong with the British, the Irish? Is it just a show about foxes all the time? If so, is that some sort of subtle esoteric thing about being a weapons manufacturer? Or is it just stuck on the Nature Channel?